Early childhood care, learning, and mental health are top priorities for a nonpartisan group called Commit to Keiki.
The group aims to ensure that young children and their families are at the top of the agenda for elected leaders. But Commit to Keiki also focuses on family violence prevention.
Jody Leong explains how recovered drug addicts are now supporting people with the same challenges.
Sasha Autele and Manalani Kanahele are both certified peer support specialists. They work with individuals and families experiencing the same struggles they once had.
I struggled with drug addiction, alcoholism, homelessness, intimate partner violence, and other things. And so I was able to successfully navigate the system and be reunified with my children.
I'm in this line of work because I come to this field with over 10 years of lived experience with myself. I myself was also in active addiction. I was in a domestic violent relationship, and I experienced homelessness. I had my son while I was on substance.
Both women say their history has given them a unique perspective and an advantage when supporting families who are experiencing similar challenges.
It's different when you're working with somebody that's been taught certain things versus somebody that's been through the experience. It's a stronger connection to the client when you can feel what they're going through, besides knowing or hearing what they're going through.
Yeah, I think that there's like a commonality. There is a level of trust, a level of connection that you can only gain when going through those type of things. And then there's also a level of hope, you know, in working with families and kind of sharing them my story, and for them to see where I'm at today, just to be able to help them, like that brings them hope to say, hey, like if this person can do it, like I can do it too.
Autele is a peer support specialist at Epic Ohana, which aims to strengthen families and enhance the welfare of children and youth, with the belief that families and their well-being are directly linked to the health of our communities.
After going through a lot of challenges in my life, you know, there was a passion to go and help those who might be struggling in those areas. And Epic Ohana was kind of just is a channel for me to do that.
Part of Autele's work as a peer supporter includes connecting families with available resources.
Oftentimes it's super intimidating, right? And there's a lot of guilt tied to that. There's a lot of shame. And so even just to step out of that, to even desire to engage in services or to get the support, to tap into resources, peer support is really coming alongside of a person and hand-holding and walking with them, letting them know like, hey, I'm here. Like, you're not alone. You don't have to do this on your own.
Peer support, I feel, is a friend, a working friend that can really wrap their love and wrap their arms around them.
And really, it's about practicing empathy. It's about embodying empathy. Like, I'm here for you. I understand what you're going through, and we're going to do this together.
Autele and Kanahele say they're also trained to meet people where they are in their journey.
Our job can entail going into homeless encampments and, you know, locating families. It can entail getting them into homeless shelters, applying for like substance abuse treatment.
And just as they experienced, Autele and Kanahele say the healing and reunification they witnessed when families successfully complete their treatment is the biggest reward of all.
There's a healing that takes place in the parents. And so when these families come back together, when they get their keiki back again, they're coming home to different mom and dad. And that has really been the blessing of the work that I get to do. What a privilege it is to help someone else who might be experiencing those challenges as well. And I'm just like a small part of what could happen in their life, you know, in healing and restoration. And so it's really an honor to be able to do this work.
If we're offered the opportunity to help others in the same situation, it heals a part of ourselves. And then when we feel like we healed a part of ourselves, and then it's kind of like a domino effect. We heal our communities, we heal our neighborhoods, we heal our families.
Jody Leong, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
This is a great story. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it.
And heal the community. It's so wonderful, all the work that they do. And if you're interested in learning more, again, we'll have all their details on our website, KHON2.com.